Good morning. Welcome to day 31 of the Index Card a Day Challenge. I was working yesterday after I finished filming and editing and uploading and everything. I had like a half an hour. So I took one of those little clusters that I showed you the other day and I started another page in my scrapbook. And this is what it's looking like so far. I'm not finished with it. I haven't even finished this one, but I just can't help myself. I like to put down scraps and see what they look like and then see what happens after that, but I haven't finished. So I thought I'd share that with you real quick. This is yesterday's card and there's a video you're welcome to go watch, and we're gonna add it to our little stack that's building here. And then I have today's inspiration in front of me. So what I did was I went through my box, I pulled out anything that interested me, and there's no rhyme or reason. So that's the challenge and that's the problem. I'm my own worst enemy. I'm gonna show you what I pulled out. These that I created from a stamp I made, and then this is left over from yesterday. These little tiny circles I didn't use, and these little words. And there's probably some more from yesterday in here somewhere. This was from yesterday, and so is this. What is it with this paper? I've got to use it somehow. I don't know how, but I'm gonna have to use it. So as I always do, I'm gonna sit for a second with my papers. I'm gonna spread them out. I'm gonna kind of look at them as a whole together now instead of individual pieces. So I'm gonna try and find my background first. All right, I had all kinds of papers added together for this card. And at the last minute, I pulled this one out and I thought, I want that. I just want that. So this is going to be my background. Some of it might disappear, some of it might not. I don't know. I just know that that is where I'm going right now. All right, now I've got to figure out what to do next, but I really like that. I can't get away from this circle here, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut it out, and then I can decide if I want to use it or not. Well, I like it there. I just don't know if that's what's supposed to happen yet. So I'm going to keep looking at this piece, and I'm thinking maybe on the bottom. Kind of looks like an ocean, doesn't it? Maybe. I'm going to keep looking. I changed my mind about the bottom, and I pulled it up a little bit higher on the page, and I like that better. So I'm going to put this down. I don't know if I want these on here. Maybe just this one. I don't know about these yet, so I have to wait, but I'm gonna keep looking through my papers. One thing I wanna do is satisfy my curiosity about this paper. This paper has been hounding me for 2 days, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut out this section right here, and at least it'll be cut out, and maybe something will spark, I don't know. I just don't know what to do with this thing. It may not be for this page. It just may be it's letting itself be known for something coming down the pike. Maybe, I don't know. That's kind of pretty that way though. Something growing out of the bottom. Whatever this is. What about if I cut the centers of this little flower out? I kind of like it right there. What the heck? All right, are you happy? Now what? Show yourself. What do you want me to do? I know y'all think, what is she talking to her paper for? Well, y'all aren't talking, so I gotta talk to somebody. It's just my way of thinking it through. This is interesting. These little pieces I cut out can make little fish. This piece is sitting here and I'm thinking I might like a little bit of that on the end of whatever this is wanting to be. So I might glue a little section of that down. That's interesting. Does it want to be on the other side too? No. Well, I don't know where this is going, but so far, it's not really my cup of tea. Okay, I'm gonna go back to looking. I'm back to this paper. I know, it's just wanting its way, but I wanna try cutting this out and see what happens. I wanna give it a chance. Whatever's happening, I wanna see, because I'm curious. All right, what do you want here? Well, what do you know? What do we got here? Well, I'm gonna glue this down. The colors are probably gonna change. I can't see it staying like this. I'm getting a feeling here. Okay, I'll be back. I'm gonna go look for more feelings. I'm going to try one of my stickers, if you can believe it. I'm actually gonna get to try one. I want to cut something to go in the leaf. They are stickers, but they are old, so I'm gonna go ahead and give them some glue. Ooh, I like that. I really don't know what's gonna happen with this guy. Maybe it just wanted to be on a paper and I can cover it up. I don't know. But what I want to do is cut out this shape that I see here and see if I can use it on here, and it might spark a direction for me. Kind of looks like a fish or a bird. I am very tempted to turn these things into little fish. Like, this is a tail, this is a fish, here's an eyeball, and that's one of his fin. I have to make another tail, two tails really. I was thinking of cutting out this little piece here, putting it in the center. So here, this flower and these leaves are serving as a shape for something else. So they didn't really want to be a flower, at least at this point. It might change its mind. You never know. Oh, that's so cute. Isn't that cute? Look at that little fish. I wish I had more of this paper. I like this. I mean, the stripe's already there for me. I could have one more like that. A little one. I don't know if these are going to be fish or if he's just coming out of seaweed or something. I'll save this as a bird for later, or I'll turn it into a fish at some point. I don't know. I may just leave these guys as fish. If I go with fish. I still haven't decided if I'm going to go with fish. Let's try one more of these because I think that's really cute. Oh my goodness. I think we're just finding our niche here. I need one more fish. Do I have enough of that? Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo. Looks like a shark. See if I can make it work. I didn't even cut this. I just left this as it is. Maybe that will be a cool tail. Honestly, I think I'm loving this way. So I need to decide what to do about these. Do I want to leave them dark? Do I want to push the background back a little bit? I'm going to glue all this down, then work around it. Okay, he disappears a little bit, so we might have to do something with him. I could make a fin. Can they just be any more adorable? I just don't even know. I'm toying with myself because I don't want to push the background back. But in the meantime, let's get out the thinking tool, the Stabilo All, and a wet paintbrush. I might even use my white China marker. I'm just gonna play and try to bring out these fish and decide how to handle all the area around them. Oh, this is just too good. This was something I put down on the leaf before I made the fish, so he's gonna get a fin up top here. It just worked out in the right position. All right, my fish are a little bit more standoutish, but they're still not quite there yet. Before I go ahead and put some gesso down, I'm gonna try something. I created this stamp and I used it on a piece of deli paper that has, different colors and stuff on it, and really pretty actually, I love it. But I think that it might look good on here. And so what I'm thinking of doing is adding in some more what would appear to be similar to seaweed. Then if it needs gesso, I'll put the gesso on. That makes me feel good. So what I need now is just to add a little gesso, push some things back just a little bit. I took this paper, this green paper that kept calling to me, and I turned it over, and I'm using the brown areas, and I'm just creating a little bit more of the seaweed look, and I'm just gonna glue a few pieces of that on. One more thing I did was I took the pieces of dictionary text and I cut little tiny circles, and I did it off camera because it's tedious. Little tiny circles, and I cut like 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. I'm just gonna give this little guy some and this one some. I'm not even gonna put some on here because I don't want a cluster of them over here. So I'm just gonna glue those down. I love this. I think it's so cute. I never would have dreamed this is what was gonna come with this card. I mean, when I kept being pulled to that green paper with the flowery shape on it, I kept thinking flower, but this is what it was meant to be, so that's what we get. But it just feels like I wanna bring the fish out more, but I don't wanna push the background back. I really like the fact that the background looks like an underwater scene they would be swimming around in. I'm kind of wanting some white, more white around the fish, so maybe if I bring the Posca pen in, I don't know. I tried the bubbles with the Posca pen. I didn't like it. You saw me wipe those off. I do like the little text bubbles. I'll try the Posca pen. I think that's all I'm going to do, and at the end of this project I'm going to spray or coat with some gloss varnish most all the cards, so when I do this one, this will kind of blend together. All the things will kind of blend together and the colors will stand out more, so I think that'll be the perfect thing this card needs, but I'm not going to do it now because taking photos with a gloss finish is just hard. So that's it. So cute. So cute. I love it. I will talk to you later. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. And I hope you have a great whatever it is. And I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye. Oops. Well, there goes that idea.